600 pairs?
Yes.
And then what's the FOB price?
For the FOB price, it's about $7.80.
$7.80?
Yes. Too expensive?
That's nice. That's cheap. That's it.
Boys and pretty hoes and super motion.
Yo! Thank you for tapping back in, gang. It's your boy called Chris. That means you'll call me any fucking time you are. But don't really call me unless you coming with that money on. You feel? Now, I got a pair of Nike Air Force One CPFMs. You feel me? The black pair today. And I got these from the sneaker. I just want to talk about reps. I feel like every single person should watch this before buying reps, just so they understand what they're getting into, and honestly the benefits and the cons to wearing reps. So I got a simple review for you guys today, and I feel like really do like, damn, them bitches hit. Damn, them bitches hit for real. So I've had this pair for a long time, probably about a good month or so now, and these are my favorite, no lie, my favorite sneaker right now, honestly. Like, I might be like, oh, those are my go-to these, the details are super simple, but it just goes crazy, it pops. It's just, damn, for real. So is in my size, 12.5, 13. My size, a 12.5 to a 13. I think it's roughly like $500 to $600 on StockX. Obviously, these are a collab. They are gonna be more expensive than normal Air Force One. Like, the value we put to it is nowhere close to the real value these hold.
That's it? And they could customize, you could put something, you know, designs and stuff on there?
Yes, you can put a logo as you want.
Wow, that's cheap. That's a good price. What about this one? Like, what about these?
This is the same style.
Same? Yeah. Same style, same price?
Style, yeah.
You can't do men's sizes in these?
Yes.
Oh, you do men's size? How much is men's size?
Men's size is about 16 cents more than the lady size.
Oh, what about this one? What's the price on this?
It's about $8.90.
$8.90.
Yeah.
But what about without all the stuff? Cheaper?
Yeah,
Is this
without
cheaper?
because
Without it?
this one is about $1.
$1?
Yeah.
$8.90.
Yeah, without
And
this.
600 piece minimum?
Yes.
Is it okay? Can I give them your business card, your contact? Can I get email? I got you.
I buy real sneakers, I buy reps, but I more often buy reps because I have a chance of buying what I really like. I feel like every single person that buys reps isn't just buying reps just because of, oh, these are hype sneakers and da-da-da. No, to be honest, because these wasn't even all that hype probably like when they released. For real, they released them twice. It's really just about what you like, and I feel like you shouldn't be held only to what you can afford in that space. So like, there's videos where people are like, oh, if you can't buy this, you can buy this instead. I didn't want that. Simply, I didn't want that. I wanted this shoe and I only have this amount of money. So without me caring about what people think, I'm finna go buy that. That's the truth. I really don't give a fuck what people think or what people can say about me. I wear my sneakers and I get to my motherfucking money on. You feel me? Like, yeah, I know this is a little bit of a rant, but I am gonna get into the sneakers for y'all so y'all can see, and these are one-to-one pair. Shout out pickpop.ru, like I said before. They are a trusted, goated website, legit, great quality, and we're gonna get into that for y'all today. Disclaimer, this is not the promotion of reps or the buying of reps. You can make that choice for yourself if you wanna buy these. This is just a review of some sneakers I just got, simply. So, simple Nike Air Force One CPFMs. The normal Nike Air Force One bottom right there, everything looks pretty solid, and the midsole looks pretty solid. It's a normal shoe, normal Air Force One. It's just the up-tempo bubble lettering on it that makes it different, and the insole. The bubble lettering looks great. They are reflective also. They are reflective, so that is a plus. And they also are comfortable. You feel me? They're not uncomfortable. A misconception with reps is that they're gonna be uncomfortable, they're lighter, whatever the case may be. No, they're the same pair. They're the same exact pair. The quality on that leather is great. It's creasing and it's popping back up. All around, you can't complain. It's a nice soft tumble leather throughout the upper. It's probably my favorite part other than just the lettering. It's just the leather is super nice and it just shows even through a black sneaker that it's top quality leather. On the left pair, you have the oversized up-tempo leathers. Also, same flea on this side. It looks pretty solid leather and everything looks good. And that's also another feature that the CPFM has is the insole. So the insoles look correct. The insoles are great. And I did wear these. I did wear these. You can tell by the insole. This is supposed to be the left pair. It's gonna have the L right here. And on this pair, it's gonna have the right. Everything looks top notch in my opinion, you feel me? There's not much detail to go with these, they're just a solid shoe. They're just a good looking shoe. Do I think these are worth the $600 ticket that they cost? No, but I still love them, and shout out Pickpop for getting me right. So that's enough said on this. The leather is great. The whole upper is correct. It's 1-to-1, if you feel me, damn near 1-to-1. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the on-feet review with these and see what they look like.